Okay, so I'm going to read you a book that is one of my favorite books, and it's been my favorite since I was a child. So I'm joining the Save with Stories program. I don't know. Anyways, this is the book. If you can read the title. No One Knows Where Gobo Goes. This is my favorite Fraggle from Fraggle Rock, Jim Henson's Muppets, by Mark Saltzman, and the pictures are Peter Elwell. You see Gobo? He's my favorite because he's orange and amber, my two favorite colors. Okay. My brother wrote his name in the book, so I couldn't have it, but I took it anyway. It was always mine. He just wished it was his. Okay. There's the little title page. See the little guy? He's so cute. Okay, I'm taking too long explaining. Let's keep going. There's another little one. Okay, let me see if I can prop this phone somehow. Maybe right here-ish. Okay. All right, I'm gonna try to read it so you can read it too. My name is Wembley Fraggle. I'm the one on the left. Standing next to me is Gobo Fraggle. He's the greatest explorer in Fraggle Rock. He also happens to be my best friend. Can you see? Okay. Gobo is always going off to explore some far-off cave. He takes after his uncle, Traveling Matt, who is actually the very greatest explorer in Fraggle Rock. But Traveling Matt is now in outer space exploring there. That makes Gobo the greatest explorer in Fraggle Rock. See what I mean? So there's Gobo. He's going to go in that cave. Okay. Alright, this is also going to be an Easter present for my babies because they can't be with me this Easter. Okay. Usually I know where Gobo is going since we're best friends. But sometimes he just disappears. Then nobody knows where he is or if he's coming back for lunch. See, they don't know where he went. Where did he go? Oh. All right, next page. Ching! Remember when they used to do that? Change the page. Ding! One day, Red and Moki, I guess that's Red, she's got the red hair, and that must be Moki, and I were walking towards Boober's cave around lunchtime. By the way, said Moki, do you know where Gobo is? He was supposed to meet us here. Those are some girls, and two girls and a boy there talking. At that moment, Boober came running up. Where's Gobo? He asked, sounding upset. I made enough rutabaga loaf for all 5 of us. And you know how I hate leftover rutabaga loaf. I don't know what that is. Do you? I bet not. All right. I don't know, I told Boober, biting into a radish. I was very hungry. Gobo didn't tell me. Something terrible must have happened, said Boober nervously. That's just like Boober. He's the most worried Fraggle in Fraggle Rock. In fact, do you know what sounds like Boober the most? Ching! A Fraggle flugelhorn playing flat. I bet that sounded funny. Okay, next page. That's when Red chimed in. Where is Gobo? She asked. He promised to watch me do my newest dive this afternoon, the triple toe loop with a twist. Oh, that's interesting. I have no idea, I told her. Ching. Well, I have an idea, Red went on. Gobo is always disappearing. I vote we follow him the next time and find out where he goes. Well, I don't think he'd like that. We should all go together, Moki said. Do I have to? Boober asked. It could be dangerous. You have to, Red insisted, and you have to come too, Wimbley. I don't know, I said. It sounds sort of sneaky. Oh, he won't trust him then. Nonsense, Red answered. It's just normal curiosity. Besides, Gobo might get into trouble wandering around on his own. Maybe he'll need our help. Well, they sure talked him into breaking that privacy promise. All right, let's see what's next. I wasn't so sure about that, but I have to admit I was curious too. So the next time he started to slip away, we followed him. Oh no, what's going to happen? They're following him. There he goes. And they said, look, he went that way. And she says, uh-oh, is this the right thing to do? Okay, and then we'll go over here. Ching! We followed Gobo through caves and tunnels, past Echo Cavern, and beyond Scratching Shale. The rock was very dark and quiet. We had to be careful not to make too much noise so that Gobo wouldn't hear us. Yeah, because he'd be very mad. They're following him. But before long, we realized that we weren't following Gobo anymore. We had lost him. We had also lost our way. Oh no, and they're stuck in that cave and can't find their way in or out. Can't find Gobo. He went too fast. Where did he go? Ching! Oh no, Boober cried. We'll never get out of here alive. Calm down, Boober said. Moki, someone will find us, I hope. What a minute. Wait a minute, Red added excitedly. I think I hear something. Ching. But what had Red heard? It might have been a wildebeest, or even the disgusting gatta-toothed groan. Then we heard it again. We were scared. The four of us huddled together. Is something wrong? Gobo's voice said. Next page. Ching. Gobo, I shouted happily. Where have you been? I can't say Gobo told us. It's a secret, but I can show you the way back home. Well, good, they didn't find his secret space, because then he wouldn't be able to go there no more, you see. We were wrong to follow you, Red admitted. Oh, it's about time she realized that. When we were back safe in the Great Hall. But, Gobo, we're really curious. Where do you go when no one knows where you go? Ching. I'll bet you visit some quiet cave where a waterfall flows into a crystal clear pool, Moki guessed. That would be her paradise, right? After all, mushrooms make the best mushroom pie. Maybe you go to a cavern where the mushroom grows, Boober said. See, that's Boober's paradise. He likes mushrooms. I bet they're psychedelic. Anyways, no, Gobo said. My special place isn't one of those. He began to sing softly. I go there when I want to think what makes a radish grow, or when I want to count how many things there are to know, or when the world's too fast for me and I want someplace slow. That's how I feel all the time. I want a place that's slow. I don't like the rush. Ching! But this exact location will have to stay unknown. Like everyone, I need a place where I can go alone. Ching! And if I told you where my place was, it wouldn't be my own. Oh. I guess you're right, I said, thinking hard. But Gobo, you're not mad at us for following you, are you? Of course not, said Gobo, but we still don't know how or where you can go. But we still don't know where you go, Red grumbled. Listen, I have an idea, Gobo said. Why don't all of you find a special place? And that's exactly what everyone decided to do. So, these days, ching, we don't mind when Gobo goes off to his special place to be alone. We all have our own special places too. How about you? Do you have a special place you go to be alone? See, everybody needs a little bit of time to themselves. And this is No One Knows Where Gobo Goes. And I also heard in a psychology class that I took that if you love someone, that you need time away and time going towards them and time going against them. And crazy people don't allow other people to have the space that they need for those three things. Either a crazy person will bottle up their anger and never express it, or a crazy person would always go towards someone and never take a break from it. And then also a crazy person would never have their alone time, or never have that time when they're really willing to have a fight or like a disagreement. So all of it is healthy. If you can do all three in intervals, it's all really healthy. And so this is teaching children that it's okay to go away sometimes, but of course, be safe. Like, don't go somewhere that no one can find you that's a dangerous place. Like, of course, if you're a child, you need to make your secret place probably somewhere in your house. But this really helped me when I was a kid to understand that it's okay whenever I get overwhelmed or had a bad week or anything like that to actually allow myself the chance to go be by myself. So I hope you like it. Bye.